All right, so this is the latest update on Tapswap. Just be swiping it to the left to see the next thing. Now you have to answer this questionnaire and click on that white box down there where they wrote I accept the terms and conditions. You click on it and then start. They'll ask you for your gender. The questions, they are really very personal questions. You understand? I don't know why Tapswap is collecting all of these informations, but they are asking a lot of questions. It will take up to 15 minutes. To take up to 15 minutes to to answer all these questions. So they will ask your age, they will ask your marital status, and they expect you to be sincere with all of these questions. I know this survey they are taking is based on what they want to develop in the season 2 of their app. So, but most of these questions, in my own opinion, most of the questions they are asking, they are too personal. They are too personal questions, and I don't know why they need this information. So, but you might just want to give it a try, because I think this survey is kind of compulsory, and you can only answer the questions once. So they ask about your salary, they ask about what you are using to interact with the media, so there are a lot of questions they are asking anyway. So this is my own, and these are the information I provided in one of my accounts. And so they'll ask you about your device, to them phone. They'll ask you about how much you spend on the games monthly. You can imagine that kind of questions. So they'll ask a lot of questions. So you just be selecting the answers you are more comfortable with. You get? So that's what I did. I just want you to go through I just want you to go through everything so that you see the kind of questions you are going to be asked. I think the questions, they are the same regardless of the account, because I've also answered this survey questions in my other account, and I found out that it's the same questions they are asking. So they asked about how much you typically spend on vacations per person. They say calculate. Okay, at this point, they want to know whether it's a robot that is answering the questions. You can see that when they ask to calculate 10 plus 3. So there are some questions that they really ask to know if the person is a robot. So, so they asked about cryptocurrencies exchange I've used. I just picked all of them. You can see I had to fast forward this video because it took me about 12 minutes to answer this question, but I have made it to be quite short. But I just want you to see all the questions you will likely meet when you open your own. Okay, and I think you have just less than 24 hours to answer these questions, to take up this survey. I think everything is going to end by tomorrow, which is I think tomorrow is 6th. What's the time? Yeah, tomorrow is 7th. I think everything about this question and answer section is going to end on the 7th of February. So you can see all the questions they are asking and the answers that might resonate with you. Okay, so at this particular, you can see I took time to answer this particular question because I didn't even understand what they were saying. So how often do you make crypto transactions? How often do you use cryptocurrencies for purchases? They were asking so many questions. And in my opinion, these questions are just too personal. Some of these questions are just too personal. But then you might just give it a try. So this particular one, the answer is Dogecoin. So do you think online courses can replace traditional education? I just said yes in most cases. Have you participated in scalable online courses? I said yes. What features in online courses are the most important? I said flexible schedules, because that's one thing online courses have. You can, take your courses at your own time. So what areas of online learning are you most interested in? I said, I think I took online learning also. I just pick anyone. So what type of media content? So I was just selecting. I at some point I got tired. These questions are just too long. At some point I got tired, and I just wanted to see the end of it and get out. So I just hope that at the end of all of this stress, we have been mining Tapswap for more than almost a year now. I just hope that at the end of this, we will all smile. I hope that this is not just another means of stressing the community. And after everything, they will now use dust to stamp our faces. So these were for those who are just curious to know what it entails, these were the questions I made. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and see you in my next video. Bye bye.